physicality on that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he totally whiffs on that one. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. And it's kicked away. Puck grabbed by McDonald. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Levels them with the hit. Baltimore's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it across the ice to O'Neill. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, being physically imposing on your opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Drives it to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And a great read to turn that play aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Carr's got it against the boards. Fires one on goal. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Tries, wins possession off the draw. Quick pass to White. Baltimore's got it into the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Finds some space in the corner. Takes the shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Khaira's won the draw here in their own zone. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it to Archibald. Tries, takes it along the wing. Oh, look at this. Great reach with the stick by Sanford.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
There's a shot with the stop. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to McLaughlin. Moves the puck to Rowney. And he gives it over to Kelman. Milwaukee's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Baltimore's got it now. From the slot, wrist shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And that puck leaves the zone. Poked away at center ice. And he takes the feed. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Suter. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Just enough to From off the wall and onto his stick. Melnick's got it into offensive territory. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Reedy's won it in their own end. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Moves it quickly over to Reedy. Gillies makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Milwaukee's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Scrum along the boards. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Knizov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance, and he was ready for that one.
Gillies makes a good save and redirects the puck.
Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Renegades take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Taken along the wall by Butcher. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it on net. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Baltimore's crossed the line and on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. The Renegades will play it in their own end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. And they win the draw in their own end. Healy's moving the puck through his own zone. Baltimore's got a hold of the puck now. Melnick's taking the puck behind the net. Fantastic save! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Bulldogs have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Quick pass to Haig. Looks to set up at the point now. Passes it over. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Romanoff's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Levels him into the wall. The Bulldogs move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and cut that one out of the net. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Moves it to Kubalik. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Baltimore's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Romanov. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Baltimore's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Reedy's won a big draw on their own end. Penalty coming up. Megna's gained the line and on the attack. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kajula's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Milwaukee sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
And he takes the pass. Now over to Nylander. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. On the heels of their blades trying to get it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Tries, works the puck in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get up the ice pack, see? Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Tries will serve 2 for interference.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Face-off looming, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here.
5-on-3, so much ice available. You can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on. Onside, offside for the one-timer. But you have to make the drive to the net.
Big time stop there. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supportive you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Scooped up along the wall by Khaira. Oh, he misfires on that. McLaughlin stick handling in his own zone. Kajula's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Bulldogs win the draw here in their own end. Curry's got it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. DeLeo's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Milwaukee's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Kubalik. Broken up at center. Sends it in deep. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Kubalik. Here's a short pass to DeLeo. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to DeLeo. Shot! Blocked in traffic.
Drives is almost back in the play.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Niku. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Phillies is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Puck scooped up by Niku. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes the feed. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries, plays it now. Baltimore's got it across the line. And he comes up with the glove save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. Milwaukee's up 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Franco's gloving the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Reedy. Takes the pass. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Breeze picking up steam. Quick pass to Doty. Milwaukee sliding the puck behind the net. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Baltimore's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Baltimore's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Bulldogs win it. Quick shot! Off target! Denied by the goaltender.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Carpenter's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Routine pad save made by Gillies. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And it goes sideways.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Baltimore's got it in their own zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Denies him.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Works it across to Carr. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Devastating collision into the boards. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now, though, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps him too.
Crazy. Hooks a little busted on the hit to knock the puck loose. And they'll dump it in. Baltimore's got the puck along the wall. Just a little... Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Baltimore's got the puck. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Shot 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, Charle, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Baltimore is behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
McDonald's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
And it goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Hang. Baltimore's looking to break out. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Moves it to Niku. The Renegades have it now. Tosses it to Nylander. There's a shot. Don't save it, a howitzer. Baltimore's in now. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Slides the puck across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Petrula. Sanford's taking it from his own end. Bailey's on the attack in the offensive zone. Shuts it down with a stop. Angles it over to Davies. Steps in front of the shot. Good defensive stop with a poke check. Breezewell's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Reedy. Oh, comes up with a stop. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Denies him with a slobber. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
McDonald's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Renegades win the draw. Rips it. Blocked in front. Moves it quickly over to JuJuhar. Fires it on net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Elie has been doing a great job of managing the ebbs and flows within this game, and he's had to make some big stops and be on point. And it's been quiet. There's been lulls within the game, but he's been able to manage it. That's what a goaltender has to do. They've got to come up with the save when it's busy, even when it's quiet. Not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Knisov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great reach with the poke check. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Renegades gain control of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Romanov's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Renegades start with the puck on their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. That's a solid check on the play. Baltimore's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Slides it diagonally to Suter. Makes another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Caught into the glove by Achilles. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Milwaukee's ahead 1-0. Baltimore's got possession here in their own end. Sends the pass over. Baltimore's got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Russo. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Picked up along the boards by Doty.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Milwaukee's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Bulldogs take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. And the puck's not loose. Quick pass to McLaughlin. Grabbed along the board by Sanford. Answered the call on that play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Gillies doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Answered the call there. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Bulldogs have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Harris won it in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes the feed. Milwaukee's got it now. Puck picked up by Archibald. And the save. Moves it to White. Feeds the puck across to Davies. Broken up in the neutral zone by Archibald. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the face-off?
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Nice job to escape the zone. Drives to the paint. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they send it down the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Picked up along the wall by Suter. Baltimore's in transition. Milwaukee's penalty killers get a hold of it. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
This has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Baltimore's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Pass to the paint. Here's a short pass to Megna. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Quick shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they get the puck out. Milwaukee's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Feeds the puck to Clay. Baltimore's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
The Bulldogs once again send out their power play unit.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Baltimore's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. Baltimore's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And one last save. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. All right, there's his first career shutout. Pounder, you're a defender. How do you feel seeing a goalie get there first?
You know you're a part of it, right, James? You know you gave him a little bit of help, but also anytime you know that the guy net minding is keeping the puck out of the net and they're doing their thing, the shutout is so critical, right? I mean, to not let one go by is certainly something. So I think it's a special moment for everyone, it being the first.
Great moment. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.